Alright, so hopefully the game audio isn't too loud, but also hopefully it's not too quiet either. But yeah, I have to hit continue. But yeah, so last episode I played, it was, or not last episode, but last video when I played, that was a little bit before Pride Month, and yeah, the game should be free for June now. I did actually check myself, and it looks like, yeah, it is free. So if you want to play it yourself, you can go get it on Steam for free right now. But yeah, I'm just
It doesn't seem real.
gonna stuff, I guess.
All right, let's see. Broken shelf, broken jar, and the washing machine. Broken. The dryer never worked to begin with.
Marianne thought dryers were straight up evil. Energy hogs.
I hated hanging drippy laundry. I refused to change for a few weeks once, so I wouldn't have to do it.
What? Okay. So, machine repairs. I guess they never got to it.
All right, let's
Okay,
see.
that's just the same.
Broken shelf, broken jar, and the washing machine. Broken. The dryer never worked to begin with.
Marianne thought dryers were straight up evil. Energy hogs.
I hated hanging drippy laundry. I refused. We should take down the creepy masks if we don't want to scare the buyers away.
Oh, so now you don't want to scare someone with those masks.
Are these authentic Glinkit?
I doubt it.
I'm surprised Marianne would buy fakes.
20 years ago, everyone was buying fakes.
I mean, you're not wrong. Most shit, I
Marianne's
think,
right.
is
Let's
fake.
not go in there until we absolutely have to.
Agreed.
We can see pictures. Is this still all just like Christmas stuff here? Because there's a, like a, whatever, ornament or whatever hanging there. So is it still decorated for Christmas? Also, the wallpaper makes me think of Christmas, even though wallpaper is up all year, so...
Huh. This bathroom still smells like Marianne.
A good scrub and we'll be rid of that too.
What are we gonna do with all her jewelry?
Well, I'm certainly not gonna wear it.
Donation pile it is, then. Wow. I forgot all about her weird concoctions.
And how she was always testing them on us. Like we were lab rats.
Handmade soap. Still here after 10 years. Impressive.
You could say that about the entire house.
That is kind of weird that soap is still here after 10 years. Like, shouldn't it be, like, disappeared or some shit? Like, I don't know, melted or some shit? I don't know.
Not a total disaster, Ronan. I tried to bury this dress in the backyard, but Marianne caught me.
It was a pretty dress.
Yeah, well, we both know pretty was never my thing. We were so competitive about who measured taller. Like, we actually had anything to do with it.
And after all that, it ended in a tie.
Yeah, none of that crazy stretching I did made any difference.
Is there anything I can look at? Oh, I guess that went to the same place anyways. Okay.
After all this time, I thought I'd feel more prepared to deal with this mess.
Okay.
String, glue, duct tape. The holy trinity of house repair.
Marianne loved having something to fix.
But not the part where it got broken. Especially if we were the ones responsible.
I know. I'm just saying she liked to save broken things.
Best mom. You think we ever really believed that? Or were we just trying to make her happy?
Either way, it wasn't true.
Guess
Is
we
there-
never had time to complete the collection.
Still food
These
in
came
there?
out of one of the prize machines at the Vecchi's store, right?
Yeah, you'd slide the quarters inside on the little tray, and then magic, out pops a sticker.
Is there still food in here then?
$2005.
Of course.
Fix them.
Hey, she drew some little hearts here. Oh,
What?
March 7th.
Oh.
Hey, that reminds me. I owe you like 10 birthday gifts.
I think we can let that slide.
What? You don't want me to buy you presents?
You're gonna need your cash to get started. We've got a lifetime for gifts.
Okay, but no presents from you either then.
Deal.
Everything on here is canceled?
The last few months are almost all blank. Only a few appointments, most of them canceled.
What kind of appointments?
Hairdressing, I think.
Oh yeah, she did that for a while.
The last few months are almost all blank. Only a few appointments,
I
most
can't
of them
turn-
canceled.
What kind
I
of
guess it's
appointments?
January, so...
Hairdressing, I think.
Oh yeah, she did that for a while.
What is this? Oh. We're sorry the vase got broke. We didn't know you loved it so much. We need to be careful and don't act up in the window room. Next time we will try and use good judgment. Please forgive us for doing bad things. I'm sorry, too. We should...
I'm sure it's still there. I should check our bedroom upstairs.
I'm sorry, too. We should be more careful. I'm very sad we made you cry so much. We should play outside instead. I will tell Ollie. Well, and going to... We're... Okay, so we are sorry. I think it's like, you know, kind of hard to read because it's a little smudged and like some stuff is misspelled because they were kids. It's a
What are you
little
reading?
hard to read.
A letter we wrote her. To apologize for breaking that stupid vase, remember?
Bore your kids into good behavior. Great parenting strategy.
She pinched every penny.
A bunch of coupons.
Old textbooks. Tessa gave them to us, right?
Yeah, she thought we were gifted.
What about you? You think you're gifted?
I wouldn't be here if I was.
What? Like, in this house with me?
I mean anywhere near here. I'd be working in Juneau or Seattle or something.
I don't remember these.
It's probably one of Mary Ann's unfinished masterpieces.
There's two of them. Maybe they were us. In some weird way that only made sense to Mary Ann. Wow. I'm so embarrassed for us. Many Da Vinci's we were not.
She saved every drawing we ever did.
There's a couple of these I might keep. She took so many pictures.
Yeah. Like she had to document every second of our lives.
It made her happy. And it was kind of nice to see her smile.
I guess.
You okay?
All these happy pictures. They look so sad now. So staged.
I know.
We have some sparkly stuff around. Are we supposed to be remembering something, or is there supposed to be something that we can see?
She was trying to save the planet way before Al Gore made it cool.
Has Al Gore ever made anything cool?
Nah.
I guess she was right about one thing. But you can't really blame anyone for not listening to crazy Marianne Ronan.
Like, if there's these sparklies everywhere, are we supposed to see younger selves somewhere doing something?
I didn't realize how much I missed the smell of firewood.
I miss the cold winter nights curled up here. With big mugs of hot cocoa.
Yeah. Marianne was so tired she was usually asleep on the couch.
Ah, that's why it was so nice.
Do we have to
No,
do something
Marianne.
to get it to work?
That was the one time we were ever quiet. We knew she needed to sleep.
We all needed her to sleep.
Like, it started over here. Stopped. Sparkly stuff stopped. It starts over here when I walk over here. Am I supposed to do something where sparkly stuff does whatever? Like, it's only when I'm in this, like, living room area or by it. It's kind of weird. Well, I guess, I don't know. Should we go upstairs or something?
I'm sure it's still there. I should check our bedroom upstairs.
Okay, here's upstairs. That's like... Okay.
Yo, what are you doing down there?
What do you think I'm doing? Trying to figure out if anything in Marianne's mess is worth keeping.
Any progress?
Not really. What about you? What are you doing up there?
Just plotting world domination.
Ah, it's a big responsibility. Not sure if you can hack it, Ronan.
Oh, ye of little faith.
I guess it is about time to check our bedroom. I'll be up in a second.
Where'd you come from?
Cool that, like, the upstairs is basically just their entire little, like, cubby thingy over here, and then there's another little cubby thing there for them, and then it's their room.
No, this feels like home. Hey,
The postcard we sent ourselves from Juno.
Forever alone.
what?
We barely had any friends. We even had to be our own pen pals.
Cute. Okay, so... Hello, Allison and Ollie. We are writing from the past. What is it like in the future? Anyway... Wow. Super cool. We took...
Tyler, do you copy?
Oh.
If we don't move fast, this whole thing is going to melt. Do you copy?
We're basically walkie-talkies on legs, you know.
Yeah, well, how do you play Ice Road Trucker Assassins without a walkie-talkie, right? Yeesh. Mr. Serious all of a sudden.
We took the tramway all the way up. Ollie was scared. Liar. We got some books back, but Mommy went into the restaurant and at night and forgot them. Aww. It was cool there. There were a lot of whales on the ferry. No, there wasn't. They were in the water, stupid. Anyways, here's a postcard to remind you how awesome we are, especially me, A and O, Allison, Ollie, Ronan. Okay.
We never appreciated this view as kids.
Forest, the trees.
Look what I found.
What?
Only our greatest creation, the Book of Goblins.
Book of Goblins.
Seriously?
Book,
It was in
yeah.
that chest?
All these stories.
I had ideas for so many more.
Marianne wrote a lot of them.
Yeah. It's one of the only times I remember her being...
We can read
At peace.
these. We can read them. Giant frog. I wonder if there's a video where someone just reads all of these. Because I feel like if I just read all of these right now, it's gonna take 500 years. So,
Where is it?
You looking for something in particular?
My diary.
You never told me about it.
Yeah. With the way Marianne was, I tried extra hard to keep it a secret. Marianne. Yeah, that day she found out about it.
oh, that's what I was supposed to do down there. Okay.
Mom?
I forgot.
Mom! Mom, where is it? What did you do with it?
What now?
I can't find my diary. I know you stole it. Give it back.
Sweetie, whatever I do, it's just for your benefit.
You read it, didn't you? You had no right to do that.
I have the right to do whatever I need to protect my little girl.
I'm not your girl. I hate you.
You will always be my little girl. And no matter how hard you fight me, I'll fight twice as hard to keep you safe.
I don't know how I never saw it coming. She told me right to my face. She was willing to hurt me to keep me from transitioning.
Tyler, there is no way you could have known she'd go that far.
I want my diary back. Her room was the only place I didn't look.
Okay, but do you need to get it, like, now?
That diary was important to me, Allison. Writing down my thoughts helped me realize who I am.
Well, then let's go find it.
But first,
You think her
we still
room is
have
still
some
locked?
shit to
It
look at
always
here.
was. I'm not looking forward to going in there.
I know, but we'll have to eventually, and I need it back.
Got a game board.
Look, it's the game we made, Lucian Tramway.
That game never made any sense.
Didn't stop us from playing all day.
Dude, we were kids. All we needed were rocks and bird feathers.
I actually kind of want to do that myself. Make a board game out of some cardboard and take some little figures and just have those be the game pieces.
Hey, you. I just found your twin under the house. He's seen better days. Oh, this one wasn't mine.
Whenever we asked for a TV, she'd just bring home a big stack of books.
I think she did us a favor with that one.
You may not agree when we start digging into the HBO back catalog.
We'll see. Ugh. Some of our old toys give me the creeps.
Yeah, that just looks like some tree root or tree branch or some shit with a dinosaur heads taped onto it. I don't know what that's supposed to be. That looks a little weird.
You know, if there's one thing you gotta give Marianne, it's that she let us explore our artistic side.
You should have seen Eddie's face when I tried to repaint his car.
Yeah, I bet Uncle Eddie didn't appreciate your artistic touch.
I'd rather you called him Chief Brown if you're gonna be an ass about it.
How did you convince me to let you put this up?
It was my favorite movie. Back then.
So much for my dream of being a hockey star.
Marianne thought sports were too aggressive, too competitive, and too groupthinky.
Oh, what? Why am I standing on here now? What? I'm just standing on a couple boxes. What the? How? What the fuck? Alright, I think I looked at everything in here. At least everything that has a dot on it. Alright, I think we can go downstairs now. Oh, so it's space and then remember?
Ice King finally caught the hag. His furious voice could be heard throughout the forest. For your wickedness, you will be eternally bound to the lake. What? No way. Quiet, let me finish. You will no longer be allowed to leave. Not even under a full moon. The moon hag was imprisoned in the lake, and she never again tried to escape. And then the title. What do you think? Not bad, right?
I guess that's okay, but I would have changed the end.
What? No way.
The Ice King. I totally forgot about him.
That's because it was dangerous to mention his name. He was too powerful.
Alright, let's go downstairs. I should see what the living room area thingy was, since I just remembered how to do that stuff. Before we go in that room, anyways. I just like forgot what button it was to do the thing over here.
Mom? About me joining the hockey team? Mom!
Sorry, what? Not now.
Maybe next year. But you promised.
Right? Now we can go in here.
Hold up.
What?
Remember this?
Unfortunately.
You must solve my riddle to earn the right to enter the princess's sanctum.
Nothing a good hard shove won't take care of.
I mean, yes, we could brute force it, but it might be kind of fun to finally solve it, right?
We have different definitions of the word fun.
Okay, well, if we break it, we're just gonna have to fix it for the sale. So let's at least try not to. You have the Book of Goblins?
Yep.
Oh,
Hand it over.
so wait, we have to solve it? Or is she gonna solve it?
What are you looking for?
The image on the door, it's making me think of a story from the book. One that Marianne wrote.
You have a way better memory than me.
Well, the Book of Goblins was my creation.
And you'll never let anyone forget it.
Here it is. The one about the princess's party. Give it a read. I think the symbols may represent something in the story.
First ghost memories, now storybook puzzles. What a weird day.
What a weird childhood.
Touché.
Okay, so wait, we need... So we have to turn this in order to make it work, in order to unlock it. Okay, so if we look through the book, and then we have to solve some, like, riddle thingy, I guess. Okay, so... I guess if you look... So there's a pelican. Wait. Okay, so we need, it was the princess party. Okay, so here's the princess party. So we have two fairies here that there was the two fairies on the side of the door, one on one side and the other on the other side. So that's, yeah. And then, let's see. So there's the three symbols here that I guess are supposed to match something. Like, there's these three symbols, and then there's the two fairies on the sides, and then there's the princess, I guess. But then... Okay, so it's... If we read this, and it goes... Which animal comes first? or something like that. So the princess opened the first box. Inside there was a torch, which when lit, revealed the truth. Okay. She opened the second box. Inside there was a magic sword, which would help, or which would leap right out of the bearer's hand to defend them. She opened the third box. Inside there was a bag of coins that always provided money if it was for something the bearer truly needed. Okay, so 1, 2, and 3. So which one came first then? It doesn't really say which animal gave the thing exactly. It's supposed to be like a riddle thingy, I guess, to tell who gave what. So there's another thing that I have here that says that the moose gave the princess the torch because the moose was far-sighted and provided the fairy lights. So I guess the first one is the moose, then? And then we can tell the bear gifted the sword because he had sharp claws and promised no wolf would hurry her path. So I already have the bear there. And then, though the pelican doesn't have telling personality traits that hinted at money, the pelican did bring a never-ending supply of food to the party. So I guess, yeah, pelican is last, because that's the only one that's left anyways. So, yeah. I guess, I just kind of whatever with that, which is fine if I cheat just a little bit.
And boom, we're in.
So opening the door turned that light on. I wonder if it's motion activated
After
for the
so many
light.
years, I expected this to feel more, like a win.
Speak for yourself. I'm the one who solved the riddle.
Why do I feel like you're not gonna let me forget that?
Oh,
Where do
maybe
you
it
think
is
we should start looking?
for the door opening, because
I don't know.
there's like a
Where in
cord.
this mess would she stash someone else's personal thoughts?
Looks like a cord over there, so...
Straight in the trash?
No. I bet we could sell it on the internet.
True. Maybe we could sell it to the guy who collects John Wayne Gacy's clown paintings.
What? Is that actually a thing?
I tried to read this one. I can never figure out the order of the chapters, though.
Didn't the author go insane or something? No wonder Marianne liked it.
Is that a real book? I kind of want
I tried to read this
to
one.
read that.
I can never figure out the order of the
I want to see
chapters,
what
though.
that is.
Didn't the author...
Sewing lessons were the absolute worst.
She made all our clothes. I'm sure she needed the help. And I, for one, am happy I can fix a torn seam. So she was standing here, spying through the window, drawing us while we played.
She always had her eye on us.
My entire body just shivered.
That is a little weird.
I just can't get through. Whatever's going on, they won't let me in. They used to tell me everything, but they shut me out, Tessa. They've shut me out. I've had so much on my plate lately, and they're convinced I'm the enemy, and I don't know why. I need them. I need my goblins.
I remember now. We heard her crying. We listened through the door.
Seeing her like this, as if she's still here,
It really sucks.
she was really coming apart those last few months, wasn't she?
She and Tessa were best friends. Until suddenly they weren't. Wonder what happened.
Either Tessa got sick of Marianne's moods, or Marianne got sick of Tessa's judgment. So she was standing here, spying through the window, drawing us.
It's here. I knew it. I fucking knew it.
Do you think she read it?
Of course. She was nosy as hell.
Oh, I didn't even really look at that. And then there's some religious crap.
Tyler,
What?
look.
What? Where did you find that?
It was on her desk with her
She
papers.
knew? She knew before you knew?
Seriously? Are you fucking kidding me?
Look, we gotta be really careful not to overthink this.
But it doesn't make any sense. She was mad, right?
Or she read it and then knew?
She was mad I cut my hair. She attacked me because I cut my hair.
She was mad and she attacked you. We both saw it.
Then what is this shit?
I don't know. I don't know. Tyler, come here.
She can't do this to me. Not now. When I've finally made sense of a few things.
Well, that was your first mistake. Thinking the world made any kind of sense. 10 years in the grave, and she's still finding new ways to piss us off.
Yeah. I think I need some air.
I still have a thing to look at over there. I want to look at everything. Let me look at the thing in the corner on the other side of the bed. I need to look at everything. Can I go back in if I missed a thing. But yeah, having the trans book of raising a trans kid and then having that right next to like some sort of flyer or something that's about like a youth group
Are you
camp
really,
thing.
really sure?
Yeah, that's weird. I hate that.
I am. Do it. Okay. Here we go.
I mean, as a
Whoa.
trans man myself,
Is it all gone?
even just getting my hair cut was great. So, you know,
It
even
looks amazing.
even little things like that can be
Really?
great.
Yeah. I can't wait to show Mom. She's been so sad lately. More than sad. She's been scary. Yeah, but not tonight, though. It was almost like a party. Thank you, Allison. You don't have to thank me. You're my sister. I feel more like your brother. Brother, sister, we look out for each other. But I'm pretty sure I just gave you a really bad haircut. Mom? Mom?
So happy. And then it's gonna be ruined.
God. Okay, but it's okay. It's okay. I'm just
Are you doing some... You have a fucking gun? Okay, so... Sorry, the game got a little messed up because the keyboard got bonked and it suddenly went windowed instead of full screen, so it got a little messed up. Sorry for having to pause the cutscene here because it's kind of an important cutscene, but then the keyboard got bonked. So, rip, I'm gonna have to like do some whatever the fuck shit with that. But yeah, anyways, let's continue with the cutscene that's going to be still hard to watch. Wow, she does look scary.
No. This is wrong. This is all wrong. Wait! Stop!
Yeah, with the way her hair is like in her face and like the mascara running, she looks scary.
Glad we found your diary.
Me too.
I guess she was trying to figure out where you were at.
Yeah, well, she should have asked. I wasn't some goddamn research project. I was her child.
About the book.
Raising your transgender child?
Do you even know how rare these books were in 2005?
Yeah, I was gonna say, like...
Was she trying to figure out how to support me?
Maybe.
But she wasn't trying. She never...
It doesn't make sense. I know. You cutting your hair was what set her off, right?
Allison, She read my diary. She already knew. It wasn't my hair. And if we were wrong about that... Fuck.
You think she read it. It's possible she never even opened the diary, and that things are exactly like we always thought they were.
But if she did, and they aren't...
God, Tyler. Sure. I mean, we could have been wrong. But what good
I
does
don't
it do
think
to ask the question
there's
now?
a way
You
where
mean
she
other
didn't
than
read
not
it.
having to live with the thought that my mom tried to kill me for being me?
Tyler, I know you want there to be something to find. Something that'll make it all make sense. But she was unhinged.
So that's it then. She was crazy. Nothing else to say.
I think we'd be better off if we tried to move on.
Why don't we talk to a few people who knew her? See if that book makes any sense to them.
People don't want to talk about Marianne. They pretend like that night never happened.
What about Tessa? She was Marianne's closest friend. Let's ask her about it.
Sure. But I'll warn you, she's particularly touchy about this subject.
Well, maybe she'll talk to me. I was always her favorite.
Operative word was. But we need to go by the store anyway, to get a few things for the repairs.
Great. 2 seagulls, 1 stale hunk of bread.
I'm not sure I like that analogy.
Listen, I know you don't want to keep talking about this.
But you're obviously not going to be satisfied until we do. So let's talk.
So, we have a plan?
Yep. We ask around about Marianne, but we also stick to our repair schedule.
Sounds good to me.
Ollie's diary. It's been a long time since I heard that name.
Was I the only one who ever called you that?
Actually, no. I used it at Fireweed for a while, until I settled on Tyler. Most people were pretty chill about the switch. Not everyone, though.
What do you mean?
I had a mentee who refused to call me Tyler. He didn't want my help. He didn't want anyone's help.
I'm sorry. I like the name Tyler, by the way.
Thanks.
Star Wars. Okay. I think, yeah, I still need to like watch Star Wars all the way through, because I mean, I kind of watched it as a kid, but I wasn't really like that invested in it, so I was like, oh, whatever. But like, maybe I should just watch all the Star Wars movies now as an adult. So yeah, I don't know. I just didn't really whatever as a kid with it, so yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'd really whatever with it now either, but I guess I could still try to watch it. Oh, but like, Mom found out we watched it and got so mad. And she said it glorified war. What? Like, I mean, Star Wars, like, wars in the title, but, like, it's a sci-fi movie. Like, hello? It's not like people are actually going to war in space. Like, maybe, like, in the far, far future, but, like, bruh. Anyways. Ollie the Goblin.
Not a bad view, right?
I forgot how beautiful it is.
Remember that time we tried to cross the lake after it froze over?
Oh yeah, how can I forget? Marianne lectured us for an hour.
Well, she wasn't wrong, at least. It was really dangerous. If we'd fallen in, no more goblins.
We grew up on this lake. We know how to spot thin ice.
Nice ring. Gift from your boyfriend?
Come on. I told you I'm not with anyone right now. Don't rub it in.
Why does it look familiar?
It was a gift from Eddie. He had them both made at the same time.
Both? Oh, wait.
Yeah. This ring is supposed to be linked to the one Eddie had made for you. You know, twins rings, something like that.
Oh, that's a little weird, but also kind of cool.
I've still got it, right here in my pocket.
Nice try, but not today. Maybe another time, though. All right, I think that's enough time enjoying the view.
I wasn't gonna say anything, but
Yeah, I know. I was the one all eager to go, and then I started waxing poetic about the landscape.
go ahead. I'll catch up. Need to respond to a message.
My sister, the social butterfly.
Seems we got a trespasser.
What the fuck?
You got 5 seconds to talk me into defending my property.
Your property?
5, 4,
I'm Tyler.
don't know any Tylers. 3, 2.
Sam!
Ellie? What are you doing out here, girl?
This is our house.
Was I talking to you?
Sam, put the gun down. This is Tyler. My brother.
Your brother? Oh, shit. Huh. I guess I heard about all that, but I never... Damn, you look like a real man.
I mean, he is.
So do you,
a
Sam.
real man.
You know what I mean. I
Bitch,
didn't
what?
know they could make a woman look so much like a man.
But he's not a woman. He's a man.
Not a woman who looks like a man, Sam. A man. A real man, just like you.
Oh, shit. Guess I'm the asshole again. You gotta excuse us old guys.
I really don't.
Come on. You kids keep changing the rules.
No,
You
they don't.
can't expect us to keep up.
Just
No one's
respect
changing
the people are who they
rules.
say they are. It's not hard.
No, it ain't hard, but it just takes some getting used to.
We'll get used to it, because we aren't going anywhere.
No one's changing any fucking rules.
So,
You're the one that wants to
what
keep
are
it
you doing here
some
exactly?
stupid way.
Oh, well, I've been kind of keeping an eye on this place for you, you know? It's like patching the roof, checking the pipes, and all that stuff.
Thank you, Sam.
Oh, yeah, that's no big deal. I just, you know, your mama, she was a special lady. She deserved much better than, you know, what you got.
Didn't you used to help Mary Ann with repairs and building projects?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, seeing as your mama never had a man around, I just, took it on myself to help her keep this place standing.
How antiquated of you.
Thanks. I guess you two are still aiming to sell the place?
That's the plan. Which, by the way, we need your keys.
Since apparently you went and changed the locks?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. But, selling your mother's house? Are you sure?
I mean,
Bad or good?
she's not here anymore.
It's all you've got left of her.
I mean, yeah, it's a few bad memories too, so.
Not all. I'm sure the gun she tried to kill us with is still somewhere in there.
Tyler!
What?
What Tyler means is, a fresh start is what we both need.
Of course, yeah. This place has got to be full of all kinds of bad memories. But maybe some good ones, too?
Yeah, I don't know. He does seem a little just gonna say we should go.
We should get going.
That's all you think we'll get out of him?
Yeah, I don't know. He might be kind of drunk to help.
He's too wasted to be of any more help.
I'll tell him to get a move on then. Well, we've got a supply run to make, and Uncle Eddie's expecting a visit. So,
All right. Yeah, of course. Get going, you two.
Sam, we all gotta get going.
Oh, of course. Of course, yeah, I got lots to do myself. Lots of to-dos on old Sam's list. And you don't want to keep Brown waiting, you know?
Thanks for looking out for this place.
Happy to do it. Don't hesitate to reach out if you need anything. Anything at all. You hear?
Sam?
Huh?
Sam?
Huh?
The keys?
Oh, yeah. Of course. Of course. Yeah, they're yours. This place, it meant a lot to your mother. It almost felt like it was a part of her, and it's like some part of her is alive here still.
Hopefully the house doesn't turn out to be a murderous psycho that tries to kill us in our sleep, huh?
Yeah. Well, take care of yourself, both of you.
Hey, so we really do have a lot to do.
Okay, go on. I'll be right behind you.
Right, so I do actually want to end... I do want to end this one here, because it's already super long. So, yeah, usually I don't do super long videos, so yeah, I'm just gonna end this here, and then we can continue whatever in the next video. So, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So, I guess bye for this part, and then I'll continue more in the next video. So, yeah, I guess bye then.